I said we're bringing Leo home tomorrow, Claire repeated louder this time. You know, your little brother. Craven scowled. He's not my brother. You promised you would try, Craven. We've talked about this. You've had plenty of time to adjust. But you said the paperwork and everything probably wouldn't be finished for months. It's been 8 months. It's time for him to move in and become part of our family. He's just as ready as we are. Paul, Craven's dad, let go of the trash can and shuffled over behind his wife's chair. This is great, right, buddy? We finally got another player for driveway basketball. He threw up his hands in a mock cheer. Go Bennett boys! Craven pulled his inhaler from his jean pocket, removed the cap, and shook it while scowling at his parents. He pressed it to his mouth and took a puff, breathing in sharply. This shit sucks, he spat at them before turning to leave the kitchen. Startled, Paul took a step forward as Craven left the room, slamming the door in his wake. Hey, watch your mouth, man, Paul yelled at the door. Let him go. He'll be back when he calms down. He just needs to process it all. Claire sighed heavily and leaned back in her chair. It's a lot for him. Maybe it really is too soon. We did everything the way Pharaoh suggested. Spent all these months letting everyone get to know each other. So I don't understand why. Claire rested her chin on her hands for a moment before slapping the tabletop and standing. You know what? It doesn't matter. We're doing this. Craven can just stop being such a selfish, spoiled brat. I don't know. I'm starting to think we shouldn't. Maybe having another kid in the house will be good for him, Claire said, then added, that poor kid has been through enough. I'll be damned if we let him down too. Paul groaned and shook his head. I'm just worried that we haven't been totally honest with him about Leo's history. But if we tell him everything, he won't even give Leo a chance. We gotta let them just get to know each other and grow to love being brothers. Then we'll sit Craven down and tell him the rest. There's nothing he needs to know right now. Funny. I'm supposed to be the therapist in this marriage. Paul laughed and covered Claire's hands with his own. It'll be fine, I promise, Claire continued with a smile. Just wait until they meet. Who couldn't help but fall in love with the little kid? We did, and Craven will too. But will Leo fall in love with us? I guess that's the true test. They embraced and quietly held on to each other. A basketball struck violently against the side of the house and jolted them back to the reality of the day ahead and the weight of the secret they were keeping.